Progressive Metals Company is subrogate of Scott Williams versus Nico Harrison.
Good morning, Judge. Caitlin Miller here on behalf of plaintiff.
Ooh, this is
So, Ms. Miller, according to my notes, it looks like this may have gotten placed on the calendar by error. It was put on because
most people cases been getting dismissed. This is crazy.
Yes.
But there is no appeal.
Y'all better know your rights.
Yes, the defendant filed some post-judgment writings.
That's probably an accurate description.
And so we have a judgment. His writings don't bring any legal argument on which the court could rule to the table.
Yeah.
So we just need to stand on the judgment. But I don't know if Mr. Harrison is here.
Uh-oh.
Always
show up for court, y'all. It may go in your favor.
Like I said, I think this was placed on air because there was a misunderstanding that that was an actual appeal. But, you know, I've looked at it and it clearly is not. So
you can even ask for your case to be continued and stuff like that.
I do, Judge. I have another one.
All right. Next is Absolute Resolutions Investments LLC is assignee of Navy Federal Credit Union versus Kahia A. Williams.
Alexa Hurd here for plaintiff, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Hurd. It looks like
Good
this
morning,
is
Your Honor.
first time it's on for service. So do you want a continuance?
Yes, Your Honor, we would greatly appreciate a continuance.
All right, I will continue it to June 25th. But as you've heard, if y'all don't have service by that day, I'm very likely to dismiss the case at that time.
Right.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am. Jan Murray versus Matthew Hardy.
Always ask for the case to be continued. There's various reasons.
Williams here
that
on
you can
behalf of the Gilberts.
And sometimes the judge will just do it on his own.
Husband and wife on that case.
Even better,
Embry Jones here on
dismiss the
behalf
case
of
altogether.
plaintiff, Your Honor. I think this was on the calendar for service with regards to the uninsured motorist carrier. And we filed a motion to drop them yesterday because they were added inadvertently.
Okay.
Mm.
Looking at my notes.
And good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Essina Dem here on behalf of defendant Matthew Hardy.
Yeah, it looks like I've got some notes about the possibility of Mr. Hardy being off on military duty.
Uh-oh.
He indicated that when he came to the last preparatory hearing I think in February, but I'm not aware. His counsel will have to answer that question.
Yes,
How
Your
are you
Honor, I
in
am
the
working
military
with
and can't-
defendant Hardy to figure out the details of that, which have not been finalized yet. So I don't have further details on that at this time, though.
So he's active military but not been deployed yet? Is that his status, or?
I believe that's my understanding of it, and I do have to get with him and get more information. I just have not been able to reach him directly before this hearing today. So.
Well, I hope he's not in Iran or somewhere.
Oh my God.
Right.
How long has it been? When was the last time you communicated with him?
About 2 to 3 weeks ago, I had an initial call with him
not funny,
or so, and then I've been trying to reach him thereafter, but I can see if I can get additional information by the end of the day if you need urgent info.
Well, I mean, Miss Embry Jones, I mean, do you plan on continuing on after Mr. Hardy as part of this suit?
Yes, Your Honor. We have no choice. He is our defendant. We are trying to work with the adjuster to see if we can get it resolved. But if he is not going to be deployed, we would like to move forward with doing depositions before he is deployed.
Oh my God, I hope they dismiss
I'll let y'all work that issue out. Yes, somebody said something?
And Your Honor, I was just going to say we did have depositions scheduled, but we ended up canceling them in order for Ms. Embry Jones to get Mr. Hardy served because he is key to this case. So.
Definitely.
So.
Dismiss it. He already
going through it. I guess the question is, he has not been served or y'all did serve him?
Yes, Your Honor, We did serve him through his,
Oh, dang.
whoever his supervisor is in the military. We did get him served like a week or two ago.
Ooh, that sucks.
But Ms. Edom, it looks like you've raised service as an issue in your answer, or was that before he was served?
That was before, my understanding of him being served.
Mm-mm.
And so, I'll just confirm a few details with him. Again, I just had an initial call with him, and so kind of struggled to get in contact with him again.
Mm-mm.
So,
All right, so we agree that the UM first acceptances now can be out of the case. Is that, anybody objecting to that?
I'm not even familiar with who first acceptance is in the case,
Oh
so.
my God.
Okay. Was
But
that
I
your,
guess
Ms.
you're a
Amber Jones, is that your motion?
Yes, Your Honor, it is our motion.
Oh.
right. All right, I'll take a look at that and see if there's not an objection to it, then we'll probably go ahead and rule on that. I don't think I have yet.
There's no UM coverage, so we can't pursue a claim against them.
All right,
So
that's the main reason it was on the calendar for today. I'll let y'all figure out Mr. Hardy's status.
Mm-mm.
I would say if he gets deployed, y'all need to let the court know that. And then we can maybe have a conference and discuss where the case goes from there, okay?
yes, Your
Y'all
Honor,
just let me know. If he's not yet deployed and y'all can move forward, then, go ahead and start working on your case.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right,
Thank you,
any
Your
other
Honor.
questions?
No, Your Honor.
Excuse.
All right, thank y'all for being here. Y'all are excused.
Thank you.
All right, Liberty Mutual Personal Insurance Company, a subrogate of Tiffany Evans versus Alana Michaela Tabb.
Good morning, Judge. Caitlin Miller here for plaintiff. This is the first time on a no service for Ms. Tabb. We do have a judgment against the co-defendant.
Okay. All right, I will continue it on to June 25th.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am. Have a
Take
good
care.
day.
Good to see you.
Jefferson Capital Systems LLC versus Sonicia Gardner.
Therese Teddy for plaintiff, second time on, Your Honor, we don't have service.
All right, then I'll be filing a dismissal. Thank you, Ms. Tabby.
Amen.
All right. that's on 9:15. Is there anybody that had a case on for 9:15 that you did not hear?
Oh, y'all, my case was dismissed
Position 31.
Ms. Teddy, it looks
immediately.
like the default judgment was entered a couple of weeks ago.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So we got that. You should be able to get a copy of that.
Your Honor.
Ms. Hatcher?
Yes. So, in my case, it's on the calendar, or I got a letter for it.
That's the one Ms. Taddy was just asking about.
Hello?
Apparently, you were served with a lawsuit. You did not file a timely answer, and they moved for, and I granted a motion to enter a default against you about 2 weeks
Oh,
ago.
wow.
Okay, and I see that, but they've since entered into like an agreement, so does that have any,
Hey,
like a
yo,
resolution
okay.
agreement?
Yeah, no, if you've done some sort of agreement, like a payment
Bye,
plan with
y'all.
them
I'm
or
about to
whatever,
call my dad. This is
then
hilarious. I know they
then
mad.
you can still go forward with that. It doesn't prohibit you from doing that at all.